E-song mixed by DJ Anu SKS.
Don't get கும்பலோட பொட்டி காட்டு கூத்த காட்டு போடு நம்ம தாளம் ஒண்ணு போட்டு நாட்டு கூத்த காட்டு சிலம்பாட்ட சுத்தி காட்டி காத்த ரெண்ட வெட்டி காட்டு ஜல்லி கட்டு காளையாட்டு கூறு கொம்பில் குத்தி காட்டு நாலு காலு நாலு தோளு மிரட்டி தூளு கிளப்பி காட்டு ஏ பாட்டங்கூத்து ஏ பாட்டங்கூத்து ஏ பாட்டங்கூத்து நாட்டு 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 கூத்த காட்டு நாட்டு 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 வெட்டி கூத்த காட்டு நாட்டு 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 பாட்டு படிச்சு தப்படிச்சு காட்டு நாட்டு 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 வெற்றி வழிய நாட்டி வீரம் காட்டு
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो जय हो आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो
It was a fabulous, engaging performance. I can see all the feet here. Stats Janzi. Thanks for such a performance, yours. I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have almost lost 300 games. I have been trusted to take game-winning shots unmissed. I have failed over and over and over again in my life. And that made me reach success, says Michael Jordan, an American former professional basketball player. Yes, sports supports us to survive. Sports aids us to adjust. Sports bonds us to balance. Sports makes us to drink failure and taste sweets. Happy afternoon and a warm welcome to dear correspondent, principal, teachers and all my lovely students. We are so grateful to be here today for the formal inauguration of Fran basketball course. This auspicious occasion is not to sit but to stand and extend a hearty welcome to our chief guest. Dear audience, please put your hands together to welcome our chief guest. On this magnificently glorious day, the year smells sports, the birds chirp sports, the flowers blossom sports, even our heart beats sports. Yes, do you know the reason for that? Yes, here amidst us we have a great sports personality. With happy hearts and smile on my face, I welcome Reverend Father Dr. John Christopher OLZ, correspondent of Bethany Navajeevan institution, to welcome the gathering and introduce our chief guest. Welcome.
Respected Mr. Rajesh, the District Sports and Youth Welfare Officer, dear fathers, dear faculty members, supporting staff and dear students. We are honored to be here on the Bethany Feast Day to welcome Mr. Rajesh, our sports officer of our district. Indeed, it is a pleasure for all of us to receive him on this auspicious occasion. He is a man, we are talking about himself, that born and brought up from Kanyakumari district and studied in Chennai and had a very simple life and very hard-working life in his life, and he got married and blessed with 2 children, and he was struggling to run his family and even struggling to win his sports. But through the sports, he could achieve in life. And in 8 years ago, he was appointed as the sports officer, and he was serving the Tirunelveli district. Then later, he was shifted to Kanyakumari district. He is promoting sports in all respects, not only his special sports, swimming, but he is also promoting all the sports. He is a champion in All India Inter-University Swimming Meet held at Collier in 2000, 400, 400, 200 freestyle, and he had secured 2nd place. And All India Inter-University Swimming Meet held at Kerala in 1919, he secured 3rd place in 400 meters freestyle. All India Inter-University 1998 held at Chandigarh, he was a winner. All India Inter-University 1997 held at Punjab, he is a runner. 5th Asian Triathlon Championship held at Chennai, he is a finisher. That means swimming, cycling and running. It is very hard. At the same time they have to do it, and he could finish it in very successful way. And All India Inter-University Meet 1995 held at Delhi, he could participate in those events. These are some of the samples of his achievements. More than this achievement, he is a simple man, a dedicated man who loves pets as well as sports. And in sports, he is not only a player, he is the one who promotes players and the game. And Kanyakumari district, now it is ranked 7th in Tamil Nadu, and credit goes to him. On this very special day, as we just inaugurate our basketball court, Fran, the first superior of our house here, he died, and he himself was a player and a promoter of youth and youngsters. I recall his memories and his enthusiasm and his honest interest to develop this area has to be recognized with humility. I respect that, and it is with that spirit that we are promoting this basketball game. Basketball game is a game of Bethany as well. All fathers who are under training, or all brothers who are under training, we all play basket. We may not be good players, but we know what the basketball is all about. Father George has given a very good explanation about that. I think Bethany is going to establish a team for Bethany. That team will be basketball team, and we have a very good court, so we can very well develop the skills of our students, and also we need to create international students, international sports persons for our country. On behalf of everybody present, I extend our sincere welcome to Rajesh Sir, and he was very rushed to come here, and he was on time. Thank you for that. I welcome you for the inaugural address. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் அன்பான இனிய காலை வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு, the Bethany Navajeevan School conducted such a wonderful program. The basketball court newly constructed and inaugurate this function. I am very happy to hear, and I special thanks to the school management, correspondent and principal, and all the students and teachers. Thank you. And this is the wonderful facilities for this school. I like to wish all the students use these facilities for every day, morning and evening practice, and hard work never fail, so you can achieve in your life. And this school encourage all the sports person, boys and girls, so a special thanks to this school management and correspondent. So good luck for everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for covering our hearts with your worthy words. We keep moving by opening new doors and new paths to reach the pinnacle in life. Here, now we are to open a new course, which is going to be the reason for many of your success in life. I humbly request the Chief Guest, Mr. S. Rajesh, and the dignitaries to inaugurate Fran basketball coach of Bethany Navajeevan Institution. Thank you, dignitaries. Now I request Reverend Father Dr. John Christopher OIC to give a memento to our respected chief guest. Now I request Reverend Father George Thomas OIC to give a memento to Mr. Selvaraj, who made this basketball court. It's a token of appreciation, sir. Please accept us. Thank you. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you, dignitaries. Dear audience, hold on to your hearts to discover the beauty of the day. An exhibition match is organized to mark the opening of the courts. To perform it, here we have two teams. The first team is from St. Ignatius Higher Secondary School, Kurumbanai, and the second one is from Arunachalam Higher Secondary School, Thiruvattar. With elated heart and enormous interest, I call out the members of Team 1 to the basketball course. Master Arogya Ashwin.
Now tell me who can stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's on in the league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home. When it's over with, I'ma be the king of the throne. Now who can stop me?
Shogin Ma, Shagaya Daniel, WZ, Shagaya Regine, Sanchai, Reshanyo, Arogya Satish, Andrew Jason, John Kishore, Arogya Jarish, Marjin, Roshan Kishore. In front of you, here comes the second team. Master Hariharan MK, Megan Krishna SA, Hendrik JJ, Anantu R, Alex Shibion, Ajish SS, Srijit R, Ranjit R, Ashik Rafi, Adarsh Abi, Raghu. The first match inside circles commences at present with a ceremonial introduction. Master Arokya Ashwin, Shogun Noon, Shagaya Daniel, Debuzik, Shagaya Regi, Sanjay Roshanio, Arokya Satish, Andrew Jazin, John Kishore, Arokya Rajesh, Narjeen, Roshan Kishore. At the second team, Master Hariharan MK, Master Midun Krishna SA, Hendrik JJ, Anantu R, Alexi Dion, Ajesh SS, Srijit R, Ranjit J, Ashik Rafi, Adarsh Abi, and Raghu. Give a big round of applause to the wonderful players. The game is about to start here. The first game on our courts. The first game. So I know I can understand you're very eager to watch. So your interest and encourage them, dears.
So hello everyone, so we're about to begin an exciting and accelerating match very soon. The first fives of both the teams are ready. Basketball game starts with a tip-off in which the referee will hold the ball. The senders from each team will be standing on both sides. The first quarter of 10 minutes is going to start very soon. Both the teams are ready and they are now taking their positions. The tallest players from all the teams will be competing for the tip-off. And the game is started. So the first possession is an out. Now let's see. Arunachala will have the ball, and there's the point guard is passing the ball around. Basketball is a team game. Passing is essential. Offense and defense are both. And the first layup, and Arunachala scores the first 2 points ever in this franchise court. Arunachala 2 and Ignatius 0. So the Ignatius team is now on the offense. They're passing the ball around. Both are experienced teams, and a 3-point attempt which was rejected, and again a beautiful lay shot by jersey number 22 of St. Ignatius, and the scores are now tied. That was a beautiful block, but they couldn't get the control over the ball, and the Arunachala has the possession again. Both teams are playing a very aggressive physical game here. Both the offense and defense are playing their best. That was a beautiful pass. A good, wonderful, that was a very beautiful layup inside the traffic. Arunachala scores again. So now Ignatius is on, and a beautiful, it was a 2-pointer. He crossed a two-point line. There comes a fast break, but then he was not able to hold the ball. St. Ignatius takes possession again. Now the scores are tallied, 4 each. Both teams scoring 4 points each. St. Ignatius on offense again. That was, oh no, and a beautiful piece of defense there, but then he could not hold on to the ball. He passed, faked the pass, and now he is driving into it, which was not to be. Now the fast break, a beautiful assist, and it's an out. Arunachala's possession again. That was a beautiful assist, but then the referee called a traveling violation, and it's a turnover, and St. Ignatius takes possession again. Driving, trying, a beautiful assist, but then a beautiful piece of defense again. The fast break, but then they could not get the ball to their team. It was intercepted by St. Ignatius. Now St. Ignatius is again on possession. Oh, that was a beautiful trying for... That's the first 3-point goal. The first 3-point scored by jersey number 2 of St. Ignatius. Then now the score is 7-4. The score is 7-4. That was a 3-pointer, and a 3-point attempt is again made. Both the teams scoring back-to-back 3 points by both the teams. See the score tallied at 7. Beautifully tried, but then the referee called it as a traveling violation, and Arunachala takes possession. Beautifully driven, but then it was not to be. Rebounded by and intercepted by Arunachala again. That was a miss pass. Another 3-point attempt, which was not to be, but then a beautiful effort, but it was not successful. The ball goes out of line and Ignatius takes possession. The first quarter is on play. Both the teams are scored 7 points each. A beautiful piece of defense and another offensive rebound. There is a scramble for the ball, which is going to be an exciting game. Both the teams are not letting up with their defense or offense, fighting for the ball at every turn. Another 3-point attempt, but then, that was rebounded by, that was a missed pass again, and Arunachala was failed to keep possession. The timeout has been called. Timeout has been called now. The referees will be speaking to the coaches will be speaking to the players about the new strategies to be employed. Both the teams are playing a very good game, offensively and defensively, and we are assured of a very tight and exciting match ahead. Now the game has started again after the timeout. St. Ignatius has the ball. They are on the offensive end. A cross pass. Try to drive in but lost control of the ball. There comes a fast break. A beautiful assist and a beautiful scoring. A beautiful layup coming off a beautiful assist. Arunachala leading by 2 points. The score is now 9-7, and there the referee has called a foul. Foul number 1 on Arunachala, the first team foul. If they are having 5 team fouls, they will start get St. Ignatius again takes possession. The ball is on play. A beautiful block and the fast breaks here and a layup which was not to be. Tried for the offensive rebound but it went off the line. St. Ignatius takes possession again. The score is now 9-7. A beautiful drive in, but he lost control at the last moment. But again, fighting for the ball, he got it, but a beautiful rejection. And another fast break, but the layup he was too close to the ring. However, they got the offensive rebound. That was a beautiful faking passes. Thumb match rules here on play. Arunachala still in possession. There was that was a beautiful piece of defense. And let us see whether, that was a shooting foul. That was a shooting foul. And St. Ignatius gets the first 2 free throws of the game. And it's also incidentally going to be the first official free throws that a team is getting in this Fran court. St. Ignatius already the first free throw is missed. There is one more and the ball is on play very soon. The second free throw is made and 1 point for St. Ignatius. So now the score is Ignatius 8, Arunachala 9. Arunachala leading by 1 point. A 3-point attempt which was off the mark. St. Ignatius gets a defensive rebound And the center is, that was called a traveling violation. St. Ignatius loses possession. Arunachala on the offensive end. That was, the idea was good, but then getting an defensive rebound. Oh, tough luck. The ball bounces off the ring. The possession is for St. Ignatius. Arunachala. That was the end of the first quarter, the first 10 minutes of the game. Now the team will have a few minutes of rest. The coaches will be ready to plan out new strategies. After the first quarter, the first 10 minutes of the game, Arunachala Higher Secondary School, Thiruvattar, is leading by 1 point. The score is 9-8. St. Ignatius Higher Secondary School, Kurumbane, is trailing by 1 point. The score now reads as 9-8. We have still 30 more minutes of game, and I'm sure that both the teams will be coming up stronger with new strategies in play. Just cheer them up for the time being.
Dear students, hope you are enjoying the show, right? Or enjoying the game? And I understand that you want to play, right? You all like to play. Yes, and definitely there will be chance for you too. Don't worry. Now it's your chance to encourage them. Just give your applause in between and just cheer them up. So they were just 1 point variation, and the game is going to be very interesting. So cheer them up throughout the game. Okay?
So after the break, the game is starting again. Ignatius will be taking possession. No, it's Arunachala's ball. So Arunachala is taking the offensive end. The game starts again. The second quarter is off to an exciting start. Both the teams are ready to make their scores, balls counted. And that was a beautiful try again, but then missed. Very convincing performance in the defensive end by St. Ignatius. Oh no, that was a good interception. And the referee has called foul. Reach and foul there. That was a block, and that was a shooting foul, and Arunachala gets their first 2 free throws of the game. That was a shooting foul. The first one is missed. The second free throw is a made free throw, so Arunachala increases their lead by 2 points, and now the score reads 10-8. That was a traveling violation, definitely, and Ignatius loses their possession, and Arunachala is on the offensive end again. An alley-oop kind of pass That was again a traveling violation and a turnover from Arunachala. St. Ignatius on position. Beautiful drive in, but then he was off the mark, and that was an out. Ignatius gets possession. That was a 3-point attempt, but it jammed off, bounced off the 3-point of the ring. Now Arunachala is on the offensive end, and another 3-point attempt and an offensive rebound. So much of defense on him. St. Ignatius takes possession. So now both the teams are looking for a basket. We haven't seen a basket for some time. That was a beautiful interception and a beautiful pass, and it's a score coming off a beautiful assist. Arunachala increasing their leads to 4 points. Now the score reads Arunachala 12, Ignatius 8. Again a beautiful piece of defense and an assist and a beautiful layup. This is again. Ignatius is missing their passes. Arunachala is defending and are very good on both the ends. Beautiful assist, another basket. So it's 3 baskets in a row, and St. Ignatius coach is called for a timeout. Now the score reads 16-8. Arunachala leading by 8 points. St. Ignatius is still trying to get their offensive end work. Of standard 3rd Brown of metric is asked to report to the office. Geolin Hebrona of standard 3rd Brown of metric is asked to report to the office. Geolin Hebrona of standard 3rd Brown is asked to report to the CBSE office. So the game is on again. St. Ignatius is determined to make their offensive end work. That was a beautiful pass and a 3-point attempt and offensive rebound, which didn't convert into another beautiful shot coming from a beautiful assist. Now another 2 points for Arunachala. The score is 18-8. A fast break. Beautiful shot again. Another basket by Arunachala. The score is 28. Ignatius is still confident that they can make it. That was a beautiful interception and the ball goes out of line. Ignatius takes possession. These teams are the best 2 teams in our school teams in our district. In our place, a 3-point attempt which didn't materialize. Again a fast break. They should be really concentrating on the fast break. That was a beautiful offensive rebound. He came from nowhere, and the score now was 22-8. A 3-point attempt didn't go in, but a beautiful piece of rebound, and again they are killing it on fast breaks. That was that went out. So it is St. Ignatius' ball. St. Ignatius trying to slow down the game. They definitely have to get some baskets. And they have changed the strategy. There is one person on the defensive court to block the fast break. A beautiful backhand pass, an attempt for rebound, and St. Ignatius fighting for the ball, but then they didn't get it. Another fast break, and that was a miss, but still it's goal. St. Ignatius driving in, tried to pass. Good decision to block the fast break there, and they are successful in stopping the fast break. Beautiful piece of pass, but then it didn't materialize again. Okay, so a rebound taken by St. Ignatius. The score is 20-8. At last, a two-pointer from St. Ignatius, and the timeout called for Arunachala. So both the teams are getting tired. They need some refreshments, and after this short break, there will be. The score now is Arunachala 22, Ignatius 10. As you can see, basketball is a physically demanding, disciplined game. It's a team game. All the 5 players in the court have to work as a single unit, reading each other's movements, knowing each other's strengths, and making use of the weakness of the opponents. That is how you win the game. You need to be very good at both the ends, both the offensive and the defensive ends. So the position is with Arunachala. The score reads cheer up for the teams, Bethany. They are here for us. Beautiful pass and a good layup coming from a beautiful assist. Arunachala has increased the lead to 14 points. The score now reads 24-10. A 3-point attempt which did not find the mark. The fast break, but then it was an out. The ball went out of bounds. Ignatius on possession, and that is the end of the second quarter and the first half. The first half of 2 quarters of 20 minutes is now over, and the score reads 24-10. Both the teams are performing a good game, and Bethany, Mr. S. Rajesh, the chief guest of the day, is leaving. Let us give him a loud round of applause, thanking him for his presence, for his words, and for inaugurating the court. Thank you so much, sir. So we are going to witness the second half. The teams have changed the courts. So Ignatius starting off the quarter with a 3-point attempt and an offensive rebound. Another 3-point attempt. Another okay, that was a beautiful effort. And the fast break here, but then it was beautifully controlled. Trying for a basket there, but Ignatius gets possession again. The score is now 24-10. Kurumbanai trying for the baskets. Another 3-point attempt and a rebound was there. There comes a fast break. Will they make it? And the no! The score now is 26-10. Arunachala is leading by 16 points. Beautiful assist. But then it was not to be. Both the teams playing again. That went out of the bounds. Referee calls it in favor of Arunachala. Arunachala is now on the defensive end, offensive end. Beautiful piece of passing. That was intercepted and went out of bounds. Ignatius takes possession. That was a shooting foul and 2 free throws coming in the way of St. Ignatius. The first team foul of this quarter by Arunachalam Higher Secondary School, Tiruvattar. Ignatius is all set to make the first free throw of the second half. The first free throw is made, so now the score is 11. Let us wait for the second one. Will he make it? He couldn't make it, so the score is now 11-26. Good pass, but he was behind the board and he couldn't make it. A 3-point attempt which is missed and a 2-point attempt which is made. The score now is 13-26. St. Ignatius once again back on the scoring race. 13-26, an offensive rebound and a made basket. Score is now 28-13. Arunachala 28. Ignatius 13, a 3-point attempt and offensive rebound. He is looking for his teammates. Good faking, but a beautiful piece of defense from Arunachala and an interception. Interception by St. Ignatius and a traveling violation there. Tiruvattar once again takes possession. It was a turnover coming from a traveling violation. Thank you. Arunachala slowing down the game. They have 24 seconds before they make their shooting and defensive rebound. Driving in, beautifully driven, and it's a beautiful layup inside the traffic. Needling through the defenders, he made 2 points. Ignatius now 15, Arunachala 28. Offensive rebound, which didn't materialize. The shot didn't go in. That was a back pass. That was a back pass and a turnover. Remember, once the ball crosses the half court, the offensive team cannot pass back into their own court. That is a violation in basketball. So a 3-point attempt, bounced off the ring. St. Ignatius on the offensive end, trying to drive in, failing there, but the possession, another 3-point attempt, which is again a miss, but the beautiful piece of offensive rebound. A 3-point attempt again, but that also didn't find the mark. Trying to tap the ball, he was beautifully intercepted, but then they could not handle the ball. And it's a made basket. The score now reads 30-15. Arunachala leading by 15 points. Oh, that was something. A fast break and a made basket again. 32-15 in favor of Arunachala. This is the third quarter on play. There is a 17-point differential between the two teams. The referee calls there is a substitution made here for Ignatius. Now the ball is in Ignatius' hand. They are passing the ball around, looking for an opening, trying to drive in, but good defense. Offensive rebound, but then out of bounds again. So Arunachala takes possession. Score is 32-15. Trying to drive in. Beautiful piece of pass, faking, but then he committed a traveling violation, and the ball, he turns the ball over to St. Ignatius. Wow, that was some block, and a fast break, and a counter. Steal, block, steal, and passed basket. That was a beautiful piece of play here. A 3-point attempt, missed again. So now the score is 34-15. Arunachala leading by, oh, that was some defense, but the referee calls it a shooting foul. Arunachala will be getting 2 free throws. The first, he misses the first free throw. And the second free throw is made. So 1 more point. The score now reads, it was 35-15, a difference of 20 points in favor of Arunachala. Ignatius passing the ball around. A 3-point attempt, an offensive rebound, but a beautiful piece of defense there. He tries for a fast break, and Ignatius driving in, but the ball is tapped. Beautiful piece of layup and a fast break score again. 37. Beautiful display of dribbling skills there. 37-15 is the score now. Arunachala leading by 22. the pass was intercepted, and the end of the quarter, it is not counted. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 37-15. Arunachala Higher Secondary School, Thiruvattar, leading the game by 22 points. St. Ignatius Kurumbanai has scored 15 points. So far it seems to be like a one-sided game. Still we have 10 more minutes of game left, and these 10 minutes is enough and more to change the course of the game. They can indeed change the way the scoreboard looks within these 10 minutes. The KG students can go back. The game has started. KG teachers can take back your students. It's already 3 o'clock. If they are interested. A 3-point by Arunachala. Now the score reads 40-15. It's a 3-pointer. 3-pointer. The score is 40-15. An offensive rebound, but they were not able to convert it into points. Beautifully shot. It was a floater, and he made that shot beautifully, driving on to the board in spite of the traffic there. That was a missed pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. St. Ignatius takes possession. A 3-pointer and a offensive rebound. They have taken so many offensive rebounds, but they failed to convert it into points. Arunachala is playing an offensive game here, and it's a count from the free throw area. Another 2 points for Arunachala. There was a chance, but then he failed to convert it. They're fighting for the ball here. Fighting for possession. That was a nasty blocking foul. The ball is in Arunachala's hands. A 3-point attempt. Did not make it. Offensive rebound. Tried. That was a beautiful piece of shot using the board. In spite of his heavy defense over there, he was smothered. Still he succeeded to make the shot. The score now is 46-15. Fast break. Another attempt, and it's a made attempt. The score is now 48-15. Arunachala leading by 33 points. A three-pointer attempt which was missed. Fast break, a missed pass, and the possession is with St. Ignatius. Hello? Oh, okay. ஆமா இங்க வந்திருக்குதா ഓക്കെ ഞാൻ ഇங்கே ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ്സിനുള്ള ഞാൻ അങ്ങ് വരുവാണ് ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഉള്ള വാങ്ങ പ്രശ്നമില്ല എങ്കിൽ ഉള്ള വാങ്ങി ഇங்கே ഒരു ബാസ്കറ്റ്ബോൾ മാച്ച് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് അതിന് ഓക്കെ എങ്കിൽ വന്നപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങ് വെയിറ്റ് പണിയാൽ പോരും ಬರಾಬರ 10 minutes ಓಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಉಂಟು ജോയിൻ മാരേജ് പ്രിപ്പറേഷൻ ലെറ്റർ എഴുതി അതിൻ്റെ അവൻ്റെ അണിയനാണ് So a timeout called. We are on to the last minutes of the game. The score now reads 48-17. Tiruvattar Arunachala HSS leading by 31 points. So Arunachala, a beautiful fast break, offensive rebound, but in spite of being 3-1, they failed to convert. They are now trying their level best to increase the score on their scoreboard. That went off the mark. Fast break, beautiful assist, and it's a shooting foul. 2 free throws coming in the way of St. Ignatius Kudumpane. The first free throw, he misses it. By Ignatius. I want to
Mr. D. Deva Shairin and Mr. V. Robert Dolphin. Sir, please come forward to the dais to receive your honor.
I'll tell 2 words.
Congrats, dear players. Wishing you even more success in future. Thank you, sprouting heroes. And that brings us to the end. Thank you all for joining the event. We know breaking away from your busy day can be challenging, but you did it for us. Once again, thanks for all. Show interest in environment to be a part of nature. Show your talent in sports to be the better human. Thank you, everyone.
After this, we can assemble here, okay?
Okay,
That is enough, no? That exchange.
Till now, we all felt under shade. Okay, there we
Or
can.
else, or there, or
That corner.
or else you have to go there.
No. Let's
Somewhere.